सर ये सर बच्चन साहब इधर सर अभी कौन सर थोड़ा ग्लेयर आ रहा है सर ओ इसका फ्लैश का रिफ्लेक्शन आ रहा है सर यहाँ पे सर ये दिस तरह सर ये बच्चन साहब
हो गया चलो
कहाँ लेके जा रहे हैं
बैठ जाओ यार मैं फ्रेम में आ रहा हूँ बैठ जाओ नीचे अरे फोटोग्राफर
Come this side. Good evening, everybody. Welcome of Priyanka Sinha Jha's debut book, Super Traits of Superstars. Thank you very much for coming in time, and thank you very much for being here to share this day with us. And we are very lucky that we have none other than Amitabh Bachchan, who's sharing this moment with us. He's Priyanka Sinha, the past, the Hindustan Times Saturday and Hindustan. Before that, she was the editor of. She was working for the Asian Age and Outlook Money and Citadel and magazines such as that. So she's not purely a film journalist, but she wandered film journalism, and her observation of the people met has kind of made her of people within the film industry. Make an announcement for my wife, and of course, take to her, and she'll tell you a bit about. We'll ask Mr. Bachchan to please do the honors. So, hang on a second.
Good evening, everyone. Thank you so much for being here. But this is really like fortunate that I have with us Mr. Bachchan to launch my book, because actually this book in a way started with thought of Mr. Bachchan. On your blog, and I think I've a couple of interviews कि आपने एक लिखा था कि you were in school and your father मन का हो तो अच्छा ना ज़्यादा अच्छा. So I had read that on Mr. Bachchan's blog, and that had not worked. And I thought, apply this to my life and think about it. Maybe there's something to it. And then my career, his life, everything has been so exemplary. And it just got me thinking about it. And this thought kind of stayed with me. And over the years, as I met him and all the fabulous things that he does, I thought that perhaps so you should write, you should write some insider information, some gossip, so on and so forth. And somehow that idea didn't appeal to me so much. I have to write on Bollywood. Why should I not write on someone like Mr. Bachchan, who's such an to millions of people around the world, and to me personally, and other Bollywood personalities who have that the people that they are. Mr. Bachchan is with us. Mr. Bachchan, for you to make time evening today, and we just like to present you a small bouquet for. Mr. Bachchan, can I ask you to say a few words?
Release the book first. Okay. This is for me. ये मेरा वाला. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and thank you. This hospital bring me here. I feel a bit odd coming here to inaugurate a book that has been at the time the brickbats. But I must admit that this is perhaps one of the first of its kind, and I'm very glad and very humbled that Priyanka feels that I'm some kind of an inspiration to her. I doubt very much whether many other journalists would agree to the fact that actors are their inspiration. However, I'm deeply humbled by this assessment that. And now that she has of people that work in the film industry, it's become a little tough for all of us because now we have to go and live up to all that she's written. And the book is just full of so many compliments and so many nice adjectives and words and expressions that it's really quite nice things said about you. But due activities in her many ways considered someone, and her first book, I wish to congratulate her for that. She wrote a very inspiring line, the introduction that she had. And I thought that that was a beautiful quote, and I hope that not just a kind of evocative many things in our lives, but how wonderful to know that opportunity to want a wish, an opportunity to have the power to make it come true. Has done just that. And I wish her the very best for this evening. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, Mr. Bachchan. Can we just have... I'd also like to invite my husband Piyush Jha, without who this kept deadlines and I delivered the... To the audience who have asked Mr. Bachchan, you know, success secrets or anything else that you might, please feel free. Anyone? Side.
Who needs a mic? Yeah. You have a question?
Mr. Bachchan, what I want to ask you is that how do you feel, you know, when so look up to you? Do you ever, sort of find that, that's too much pressure? It's a little so irritating to have so many people have these huge expectations of you as an icon.